Grand evening. I apologize. For some reason my Reiki music isn't working for this particular reading. Don't know what's going on with that. Let's put a little Florida water. Protect ourselves from whatever this may be that's going on. Never had an issue like that. So I'm just going to take proper precaution. Ready, shuffle, and split. So first things first, praise to the Most High for having us together. Okay, so thank you for being part of the community and for healing, most importantly. We appreciate you. So what we're going to do is use the Moonology manifestation, and then we're going to use the Radiant Rider Tarot. See what's good and what's going on, and if need be, we got other decks for the details. So let's see what's going on, see what we're called to, and we're just going to get things moving from there. Start off with the Moonology. All right, first things first, let's go. Say praise to the Most High. Praise to the Most High for having us here. Okay, we're getting things moving quickly. What's going on? This is a career work reading. Career and work reading. Very good. Okay, so we've got first quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. I believe that's what we're doing right now. Very good. Okay, looks like she's back and she's watching the sun, I believe, rise, if I'm not mistaken. And with that, she's getting better perspective, overall understanding, sight of what she's seeing and feeling at this time. New moon Scorpio, go deeper. All right, okay. First quarter moon, new moon. Okay, here we have first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. Okay, very good. Okay, last but not least, new moon in Leo. Shine. All right, so it's feeling like it's time for us to step up and show out, excuse me. Maybe a bit of stepping out of your comfort zone in order to grab the things that you want, in order to prove to the universe that this is what I'm working on, this is what I'm deserving of, this is what I need to happen, or what is already happening. Because sometimes you have to play with the words in order to make things happen. Okay, so it's time to shine. Let's make things happen. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands. Interesting, because as I was, washing my hands in the restroom, I was like, I seen the 10 of Wands. I was like, collecting resources. And that's actually the first card, bottom of the deck. And like I was saying when I was there, I see the 10 of Wands, when it comes to career, as collecting your resources, gathering everything necessary for whatever project you may be working on. Okay. Okay, what is the devil? Let's clarify the devil. So I'm off the devil. Alright, so I'm feeling that there was some sort of painful close to this particular situation. Maybe this was an overbearing, supervisor, and being that you're a loving energy, coming from a loving heart space, that tend to be a bit overbearing. Honestly, that piece you needed to actually close out the situation and move forward. All right, 1 second. My apologies. So, seems as if this person is a bit overbearing, and it's a bit out of our personal comfort zone, causing us to look at things from a completely different situation. And as you can see, possibly close the cycle out, move somewhere else in another direction. Excuse me. Unfortunately, we are disappointed about that. I'm seeing that. Definitely a work situation. Okay. And we are disappointed about this. Let's see what's going on. We attempted to hold on to the situation. We did want to really put into this, invest in it. We held on for as long as possible. Really tried to maintain and keep the peace, keep things calm, cool, and collect. It came to the point where we seen with the 10 Wands, we were basically holding this ship together, holding everything together ourselves. All right, now it's looking like we're either looking for outside resources and outside establishment, or you're about to have this conversation with them. The conversation of you leaving. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. Okay. Okay, so, okay, yeah. And I support what you're doing. All right, I see you closing out the situation. I see you fleeing the scene, moving in another direction where you can invest. You may have been investing in this situation already, and may have not have seen much of an investment just yet, but you already know with consistent, persistent work and, keeping that faith alive, you will achieve your desired outcome. It's all about the seeds that you plant, and you're very much aware of that. And it looks like you're ready to give to this investment over here, which you're fleeing towards, and you're going to be rejecting this other situation. Once again, if work doesn't have to feel like work, okay, work doesn't have to feel like work. So, for this situation right here, that's a rough situation, especially if you have to be there 4 to 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week with overtime, depending on the season. Yeah, you spend more time with the people at your place of work than you do your actual family. So you kind of need that to be really peaceful. All right, that's your home away from home, and this overbearing, controlling. It's very uncomfortable for me as a reader. So I can imagine actually being in this environment. All right, we'll leave that there. So I'm very glad to see that you're closing out the cycle. We're seeing that twice with the Ten of Swords, technically 3 times. The Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and now the World card. So you're good to go. You're like, nah, bro, I am out of here. This is a closed cycle. Now, right now, you may be managing, balancing things, but you are in the upright. All right, so things are good. Okay, let's go. What's going on with work? Work and career, please. Work and career. Work. Oh, okay. 10 of Cups. Alright, looks like we do have an offer. Alright, we have a King of Pentacles. Maybe this is a new supervisor. King of Pentacles. This is a man or woman. These are energies. Well, I'm going to say man because it's a dude on the card. This is a business-minded man, or masculine energy. And as we said with the 7 and 6 of Pentacles, it is a persistent, if not consistent, if not persistent energy, very business minded, very grounded. King of Pentacles is a little bit more on the lavish side because he has the means to live that lifestyle. So of course he's going to be more affluent. All right, so it looks like you're going to take this leap of faith. We already see you slowly investing. All right, we already see that you're passionate about it. We see that you're taking this leap of faith, and I see that whatever this offer is seems to be something that truly hits your heart space. Not saying it's a love situation, but what I'm saying is when you love what you do, it's not work. All right. So what I see is a very happy, creative workspace and work environment, which is very good. You want your associates to be happy. When they're happy, they produce the best results, whether it's productivity, whether it's the creation of your product, whether it's the food that's coming out of your kitchen. With a happy work environment and happy associates, phenomenal customer service, phenomenal quality to the products, phenomenal whatever the situation is. It's going to be their best foot forward. I'm loving this. Oh, 1 second. Boom. 9 of Pentacles. Success. I like that. Very good. Yeah, I like that. That's very good. So this is a new situation. It's very genuine, lighthearted. This is something new, creative possibly, but something that seems to be fun. Something you wouldn't take serious, but take this one serious. This seems to be a really good offer. Okay, oh, excuse me. Alrighty. So let's see what else we got going on for career and work. I see you happily moving in another direction. As you can see, 3 of Cups, celebrating, happy, joyous, fleeing, rather passionate. Could be reckless, but you're leaving in the pursuit of passion. And I believe we found that. All right, especially with you being a Queen of Cups, we're all about that cup life. Meaning we want happiness, we want healthy, we want great communication. We want our emotions to be balanced and also acknowledged and appreciated, whether it's in work or whether it's in our day-to-day communication with our secretary. So you know how you walk into the main office as that main person. As you can see, I play with cards, but you know what I mean. Everybody you come into contact with, you want to have that happy, warm. I'm hearing jovial. Judge me not on that word. Yeah. Anywho, let's just continue. All right. nonetheless, I'm seeing success. I'm seeing you happy in this new direction. I see you closing out this cycle, and I see it looking good and feeling even better. As you know, the world is a close of a cycle with success. All right, which means you're moving forward. All right, when everybody knows, just like with the death card, when you close out a cycle, there has to be something else available to us, right? So there comes that Fool card with the brand new beginning, which, as you can see, is your brand new beginning, and it's looking rather happy. Extremely happy, emotionally fulfilled, creative energy. I love it. I love it. This is great for you, being that you're a Queen of Cups, because you're more reserved about where your energy goes. And it seems to be more of a sensitive energy and situation where you'll be able to thrive. Okay, boom. One second. I know you're having sleepless nights, not sure about this, possibly wanting to make a return. You got a choice on your hands and you're not sure which way to go. Hidden emotions. Yeah, I agree. You need to stand your ground with the Seven of Wands. You're a very hard worker. You need to stand your ground, first and foremost. All right? Got to stand your ground. You have to be happy. Happy and healthy before anything. Wealth, everything else will follow. But if you're not healthy, how are you going to be happy? If you're not happy, what are you doing it for? You know what I mean? Let's get to work. We got this. Boom. So, yeah, you're walking away. I'm proud of you. You're making a very good conscious decision for yourself. You see your limits. You see your boundaries. You have your expectations. Cool. This is not being met. You got to go. All right? The only way the outside world is going to treat you accordingly and respect you and move based upon those measures is if you treat yourself that way. And then we follow suit. The outside world will follow suit. The universe will deliver what you're deserving of. So by you removing yourself from this situation, we see what you're telling the universe that you're deserving of. Very proud of you. This is wonderful energy. Okay? So here we go with our new beginning. There you go, surrendering that headache of a situation quietly. I like that. Genius. You don't want to ruffle any feathers. All right, you're a very loving individual. I see that. We don't want friction. Like you said, we may want to make a return someday. We don't know. We want to be calm, cool, collect. Excuse me. I support you. I like what you're doing. This is wonderful energy. I'm not going to lie. This is a great trade. Great swap. I like it. This for that. Very calm, cool, collect. Coming from something a little bit more hectic, bit toxic, overbearing, to something more friendly, lighthearted, genuine, family vibes. Gets no better than that for me. I love it personally. You're successfully closing out the cycle. You're moving in silence. You're not being gaudy. You're not all over the place about what you're doing. You're still being respectable. You're still in the upright. You're still in your natural composure, which is an honor, which is a blessing to work with. So that, when you do walk away, they'll say, you know what? Let's just in case she wants to come back. And that's wonderful. That's wonderful energy. So keep doing what you're doing. You're looking and feeling phenomenal. Keep up with that beautiful heart space. Even if the people around you don't understand, if the people around you don't understand who you are or how you operate, just remove yourself from the situation and ask for the universe to put you in the necessary situations with the time, people, places, and all those wonderful things. The Most High will always deliver and always put you where you need to be as opposed to where you want to be. Want to be is our free will, which usually leads us in some sort of karmic debt or in a karmic lesson. And usually when we take the long road and we have later gratification, turns out to be exactly what we needed. So, love and light to you. Hope this was helpful. Congratulations on your new journey. This is going to be awesome. You seem to have a great boss in the near future. And honestly, even though this wasn't the most healthy or happy or pleasant situation, you're closing the cycle out in a very phenomenal way. All right? Continue that. You don't track any mud into the new life. How you close this out will determine how the beginning is. All right, so keep doing what you're doing. Stay positive. Stay focused. And remember that you're blessed. All right? So, praise to the Most High for having us. And, love and light.